Please welcome State Representative Diane Russell from Maine.
Hello, Democrats. My name is Diane Russell. I'm a state representative from the beautiful city of Portland, Maine, a proud delegate for Bernie Sanders, and I am the one who introduced the First Amendment to reform the superdelegate system. You know, Dumbledore from Harry Potter once said, "It takes great courage to stand up to your enemies. It takes even greater courage to stand up to your friends." Obviously, we've had a real family disagreement over the role of superdelegates in our party's nominating process. Working to get a president elected is supposed to be hard work. But we can definitely do more as a party to ensure a fairer, more open process that places everyday voters at the center. That's why I am so pleased to report that a process is underway, thanks to you, in several states and within our newly formed Unity Reform Commission to open up our nominating procedures and build a fairer process going forward. It is what our voters expect, and it is what our party deserves. It's why I am so deeply honored and beyond grateful to stand here before you. It's a bit of a dream come true. On behalf of Senator Sanders, and the political revolution, in strong, unequivocal support for the Unity Compromise. This plan, and it is a plan, gives us the opportunity to champion a variety of great election reforms, including reducing the number of superdelegates by a full 2/3. That is written into the Commission's charter. I want to be clear. We did not win this by selling out. We won this by standing up. We did this. We won this by standing together. You are so beautiful right now. Since we led the way in Maine, right over there, Democrats in nearly 20 states, most through their local conventions, have voted to reform the superdelegate system. 20 states! On top of that, more than 750,000 progressives have signed petitions calling for serious structural reform. And we're doing it! We're doing it because we are the party of democracy. We are the party of the 99%, the downtrodden, the forgotten, the working class. Exactly, not for sale. We are fighting to make reforms. We won because Democrats from a very small but very mighty state, Maine, threaded a tight needle to stand for real change against all odds. We won because Democrats across the country organized in our home states. And we won because our Rules Committee members stayed at the table to negotiate a real solution because they heard you asking for it and demanding it, and they got it done. I never thought we'd get it through the Maine convention, and here we're getting it through the national convention. Now you have to understand something. The fight to reform the superdelegate system was never about this election. It was always about democratizing our party for generations to come. And it may be hard, and believe me, it may be messy. But ladies and gentlemen, this is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. And in the end, I stand with my Democratic family in making sure we win this fall. Paul LePage is my governor. I do not need to see anyone like him become the president of this United States. Whether you support Bernie Sanders or Hillary Clinton, we are all in this together, and we will all have a voice in the Clinton administration. We can work together on so much. And despite any differences we may hold, we all know in our heart of hearts a Donald Trump presidency will not just hurt our party, it will hurt our people. And I am not okay with that. I will always stand strong with Bernie Sanders. And I will also do everything I can do this fall to elect Hillary so that we have a Democrat in the White House. It is time to get to work on building a higher minimum wage, on expanding Social Security, on ensuring equal pay for women, and making sure that the rest of the generation is not saddled with the same level of student debt that my generation is. We are the road ahead. We are united, and fixing the superdelegate system is the path to making sure that our party is the strongest party, not just in this fall, but for the generations to come. Thank